Hi everyone and welcome back to Sara's AI Playground, and in today's tutorial we are going to build a collaborative filtering recommendation system based on the user experience ratings, and it will be about the movies. So I'm really excited and let's get started. First thing that we're going to do actually is to create in our terminal, using our terminal, the folder inside of our device. So I'm just going to go to the downloads folder because it's usually where I place my folders and working stuff. So here I'm going to create a directory, the folder called movies. Yeah, movies. And I'm just going to enter. So I've created the folder movies, and I'm inside of the folder movies not right now. And here I'm going to install the necessary things that I have to install. Some of them are already installed in my device. So let's see. First, we're going to need pandas, scikit-learn, we need requests, and we need Streamlit. Basically, that's all that we need, and let's see if we have any. Okay, requirements already satisfied. This means that these libraries are already installed inside of a computer, so we don't have to install it again. Okay, if you guys don't have it, just install it using pip. The next thing we are going to do is actually creating the app.py file. This I'm going to do inside of the Visual Studio Code, and you're free to use any environment you like and comfortable with. You can just move on with the Jupyter Notebook or even Collab. So it's totally up to you. I'm going to create a new file, and it will be a Python file. So here I'm going to import the libraries that are already installed. Yeah, import, for instance, the Streamlit as st. Import pandas as pd. Import. Oh my god. Pd. Okay. Streamlit. Okay. Import zip file. So give us a text error. Okay, import requests. Okay, and IO, and from scikit-learn, we're gonna import device. We're gonna import cosine. Oh, cosine and cosine. Cosine similarity. So actually, basically, these are all the libraries that we need to import here, and I'm sure we didn't miss anything. So let's move on. And now we're going to load our data set. And we have to create a function to download and load this data. Okay, where are we going to get that data from? I actually recommend you to go to the movie lens, group lens. Here you can see the website I've visited previously. So if you go here in the group lens, you can find easily that dataset and the different volume of the dataset for the new research purposes, education, synthetic data, older datasets, and we're going to use the smaller version of it for the education and development purposes. So the small one includes 100,000 ratings, 3,600 tags, 9,000 movies by 600 users. So it's a bit old, but still we're going to just use it for the testing purposes. You are free to use any dataset that you like and you think will be much better suited to your program. So I'm going to just copy the link, right click to this, and I'll leave a small zip, copy the link, address. If you just click on it, you can just go to the, oh my god, so it just downloads into your device, but I don't want it to be downloaded into my device, so I'm just going to load it directly from the website. So I'm going to here, and now, guys, we have to create a function which is called load data. Simple, right? Okay, load data. URL will be, and here, actually, we're going to paste that URL. Response requests to get that URL, the file inside of that URL. So, zip file. Bytes, IO, and the response content. Okay, I just got the link and all of the data from there, and I'm gonna create ratings and movies a variable, and just make a data frame using the pandas I will just load it. And here we'll get it from the zip file we got before. Yeah, you see, as we're calling, it turns like a brighter blue color. So this means that it exists, okay? Here we actually are going to, inside of this zip file, this is the folder, right? After we unzip it, inside of it there are multiple files, a CSV file, and there will be one readme txt file. So there's also a ratings.csv file inside. So I'm just going to copy the direction and ratings CSV. You're free to research. You're free to download. Okay, I'm going to do the same with the movies too. And movies here. Okay. Okay. The next thing is we just merge PD and merge ratings. Okay. Movies on movie ID. Okay. I will just return data and movies. Okay, the function to download the data is actually here. Let me just write a little comment here, yeah? So you guys, when you see the codes, understand what this is about. So I'm just gonna write here function to load the data. Okay, the next thing is we're gonna write the function to build user item matrix and similarity matrix. This is actually one of the most important parts. So guys, be more careful here, and let's call this functions, create and then call. Okay, user similarity. First, let's do the item matrix. User ID columns, title, and the values. Okay, the next line will include the user similarity. Okay, and here we're going to do cosine similarity. We're going to use the one that we imported here. Cosine similarity, and I'm going to call this. Okay, good. And the next thing we need, similarity, is PD data frame, user similarity. And for the index, I'm going to use user item matrix. I just want to copy and paste here. Save a little bit of time. Okay, dot index, and columns will be the same index. Okay, we're just gonna return user item matrix, and also this is the last one, user similarity, yeah, that we, and yeah, we are done with it too. You see how small but important this is. This is actually a function to create to build. Okay, the next thing will be actually the main function to get recommendations. Okay, so stay strong, guys. We are just right at the finish, almost. Recommendation. Selected movies. Okay, here just after asking the user to choose their movies, we're going to use the item matrix. Yeah, and we're gonna give around 5 recommendations for the user. So let's first movie ratings, and then user item matrix here also, and selected movie. And we're gonna create an axis. Okay, find the most similar users based on the selected movies. For this purpose, we will create the similar users variable, and here we can. Oh, here we get it from the movie ratings and sort values. sending. Let's actually go to send. Yeah? And the next line will include calculation. But first, we have to get the movies rated by similar users, right? So similar users rating, okay, ratings, and user metric similarity, item metrics, sorry, log, similar users. So now what we're going to do is to calculate the weighted sum of the ratings. It's a little bit of calculations, guys. But this is really important recommendation system. So similar users ratings. And .t dot. Just try to explain it later on, and we will normalize it. Weighted ratings. Okay. Let's just double check. All of the codes I'm going to share in the comment section, guys. The reason why I'm sharing the comment section because the YouTube doesn't allow me to share in the description yet, so you should be very active for me to be able to share with you codes and links inside of the description. Feel free to like the videos and to subscribe to the channel. Yeah, sending. Oops, the same. And here I'm gonna. Sorry for a little bit of noise because of constructions. I'm going to call the number of accommodations. It's actually 5, you remember? Yeah. And we return accommodations. Okay. And we've just wrote all of this. Here, let me comment. Recommendations. Okay. We wrote all the necessary functions we have, and I'm gonna load the data. My usual mistake. Okay, user item metrics. Okay, similarity we're gonna call similarity data frame, and build matrices. Okay, so based on this, we're gonna build matrices, and we came to the interesting part, guys. It's about the Streamlit. So we're just a little left to the finish, yeah. So let's do the Streamlit app. This is my favorite part. Streamlit app. It's actually amazing when you can see your programs working in a real, like, web, at least web version interface. Yeah, because most of the time you're just gonna build the model and you don't even know how it works and you cannot even show it. So the Streamlit comes to help. And here we're gonna just make the title. You are free to call it whatever you want. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it get your movie recommendation. Okay, we've created, and we have to teach it from where to get this recommendations from. So st we will get the multi-select here, so the user can select multiple movies from the list given. And here we're going to just put some text, select your favorite movies, your fav movies, yeah. And here we will get the movie's title, actually from the data frame, from the column, oh my god, from the file movies that we've already loaded. Merge it. Okay, guys. The next, we're going to make a condition if the button, we're just creating a button, get recommendation. let's call it give me, yeah, because we already wrote in a title, get your movie recommendation. If the person clicks on the button give me, it will just end. We're gonna proceed with our condition, and if selected movies, recommendations. So item metrics. No. Okay. st right here, and top recommendations, let's call it, are this. Sorry, I'm mistaken. For the movie score in recommendations items, I'm just gonna use dev string here. I'm gonna get the movie score dot, okay. And we have to write here the else of this condition. Okay. And in the case the user doesn't select anything, we're gonna type the please select at least one movie. Okay, let's double check, guys. Streamlit app. Okay, we loaded the data set, we built the matrices, we built the what we're gonna do here. Okay, I think I got the mistake right here. You see, the movie rating is not defined because it's called movie ratings actually. So we have to be careful and don't. We just have to be careful at them. These things will be just called while we are building the app. Okay, so I'm ready to save it into the downloads movies as an app.py file. Save it. And we are just near to the finish. So Streamlit, Python. This is how we call the app.py using the Streamlit app.py. Go. Oh my god. Streamlit. I'm sorry, guys. Was actually run app.py, not the Python. In the Python format, when we want to call the and we want to run the Python file, yeah, we just use the python.app.py. So here in the Streamlit, we just use the command run. So I'm sorry. Let's do this again. Okay, we got error and got an error with the bytes IO. So I'm gonna just go back to the codes and see where I did mistakes. What's the mistake? Bytes IO. Okay, I found a mistake. I'm sorry. But it's the case sensitive, right? We have to write it with that capital letter. So bytes IO. Guys, save your nerves and let's do this again. Command C. We will run this command again. Okay, again here. Titles. Okay, the next error. Let's go back. Let's see. Where we got a titles error. Okay. So here we have the titles, and it's supposed to be title only. So you have to be double careful, guys, as I've told you before. Okay, I've saved. I saved, and we're free to try again. Okay. The third try. Okay, we're done. Let's just try to select Jumanji. I don't know many movies actually. Dracula. I don't even know this movie. That Man Walking. Okay, it's something related to horror, I guess. And so let's choose Screamers. Oh, whoa. Give me. Okay. And we got the 5 recommendations from our movie recommender. So this is how we did, how we built